Hello Capricorns, thank you so much for coming for your reading. Alright, so this happiness reading is going to comprise of different topics that all add up to what I believe happiness is. Of course there's more, but for the sake of the short reading, I picked what I think is most important. Okay, now let's start with what you think makes you happy, my Capricorns. And for you, it's all about when you experience growth, when you keep moving forward and get out of your comfort zone and doing things that you normally don't always do, so that you can gain more wisdom and gain more experience to break out of your comfort zone to move forward, and so that you can experience growth in your life. That's what you feel makes you happy. Also, when you educate yourself, all right, when you educate yourself in things that you feel like you're not strong in. So if you don't feel comfortable and confident in a situation or in a plan or in any form of idea or thing you want to do, or whatever it is that you're trying to do, you feel like when you educate yourself always makes you, puts you where you need to be, and that brings you a sense of security, and also makes you feel happy. So if you can go to school, you would go to school all the way to the end, just so that you will feel adequate and you'll be prepared to face anything that you need to face. All right, so that is where you feel that you'll be happy, when you know what you need to know, when you've prepared yourself through education or through whatever it is, that you've learned it and you understand it, and you're not feeling insecure in whatever it is that you're working towards. Okay, so these are the things that you think makes you happy. Now, when it comes to what you're passionate about being the center of the world. You're passionate about shining and looking good and feeling happy. Happiness is your passion. You realizing that you lack nothing, being filled with life, and just being admired by others, right? So this is what really is your passion, being the center of attraction, right? Being that magnetic energy, that sun shining on you, and for people to see how beautiful you are, how glamorous you are, how successful you are. When you're feeling good, okay, you feeling good and great about who you are, that is what drives your passion. That is what you're passionate about. Okay, my Capricorns. Now, when it comes to what gives you and makes you absolutely feel fulfilled, is when you feel like you are living your life purpose, when you are helping others see their own path as well, by you stepping in your path and living your destiny. Okay, knowing that what you're doing, you're sharing your gifts also, right? So it's about living your destiny. Okay, standing in your power, the status that you came here to attain. When you are in that light, you feel fulfilled. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. All right, now when it comes to your heart desire, you absolutely love your independence. You love your independence to the core. You feel like your intuition is strong, that you're a natural healer. You don't go with the crowd, and when you can independently take care of yourself without relying on anybody, this independence is what drives your heart. You desire to be independent and not having to rely on anybody. That's what your heart desires. You also desire to have that magic and have that understanding of that magical ability, which is your spiritual power, doing wonders for you, right? Embracing transformations and changes and things that need to happen, so that you can align with the magical aspects of this universe, is also what your heart desires. So I see what is going on with you, my Capricorns, and I believe you understand me too at this point. You believe in magic, you trust magic, so you desire to become this magical being that you already are, and you work towards that. That's what drives your heart. I also see that what brings you absolute peace of mind is when you are really reliable. When you see yourself as someone that people can rely on you, it brings you peace of mind. So when you're being flaky and you're not following through with your plans and actions, or with other people and all that, you don't feel at peace with yourself. So it's very important for you to stick to what you say you're gonna do and to do what you say you're gonna do. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing here. When you become a reliable person, you are at peace. What brings you absolute freedom, my Capricorns, is when you're studying. When you study, you feel like you learn a lot. And I got the books twice, because this is what you think happiness is, but and it's all about you studying and you sitting on the book here, and here go the book again, and that's what brings you freedom. So studying is important to you, getting your education is important to you, researching in books and reading different books, they bring you happiness and freedom. So book is number one for you. It's important for you, Capricorns, for you to realize. Okay, I also see that what has been holding you back from being happy is just cruelty, right? Just things just not going your way, harm and negative thought patterns, and just just sadness and negativities. These are normal things, but it affects some people more than others, and for you, this is exactly what has been holding you back. Experiencing bad luck and just things not going your way, and negative things, just sadness and negative thought patterns and thinking negatively. All these things is what has been holding you back from being happy. Okay, so the solutions that the guides have for you is that you need to start believing in your own victory, believing in the power to be victorious and get past all your struggles and coming out a winner. That is the mindset that you need so that you can be happy. They are saying that the more you think of victory and all the things that you've accomplished and become victorious about, the more you feel happy. And that is your way of combating the negative thoughts. So when you start thinking of all the negativity and all the sadness and setbacks and all these things that have been stopping you from being happy, what you need to do is rather focus your energy on all the victories, the things that you've literally won and become successful in. And that is what is going to overturn the thought process and bring you happiness. The overall advice that Ganesha has for you is that you need to surrender to the process. Surrender to your life's process and whatever is going on in your life and how life is pushing you and unfolding in front of you. The more you surrender to your higher self and your spirits, guys, and the universe plan and your destiny, as it is what really rules your heart and your fulfillment, the more you become happy. So just surrender to the process, live your destiny, and happiness would envelop your life. So that's all that I have for you, my Capricorns. I hope this has shed some light, showed you things that you needed to know or be reminded of to move you forward in your journey of life. And I hope this brings you happiness and more happiness. Okay, I will definitely see you guys soon. Bye.